What is up, my dudes and that one girl's looking to organize all that emotional baggage? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos are coming weekly. You ring that bell, you know when they drop. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Krew communicator or some money on some Beyond Riders gear or some Kemimoto gear? Then you should definitely check my referral links down below. Want to support me in all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Bam! Then you should become part of the Brew Crew and join the coffee page down below. Want to know why I'm asking you for money? Well, next to those 10,000 Amazon affiliate links that also go to a good cause is a link to a video explaining what I do with your money. Get it, got it, cool, let's move on. Alright guys, so today we are going to be exploring the glamorous world of saddlebag liners, and I am going to be comparing Hogworkz Saddlebag liners to Advanblack Saddlebag liners, and these are two things that I know a little bit about because I now have both. Before I dive into this though, I do want to take care of a few disclaimers. First and foremost, if you are looking for saddlebag liners, I do highly recommend you go look for a couple other videos as well. Get a couple other people's takes and input and feedback and stuff like that. Don't just rely on me. It's all about some diversity. If you do own these saddlebags, either or, throw some comments down below how you like them, how you don't like them, stuff like that. Help out the next rider in line that is looking to make these purchases. Let's be honest, in the grand scheme of things, motorcycle stuff is not cheap, so let's save it and make it so people aren't buying 5 or 6 of the exact same thing while trying to find the right thing. It's just, you know, kind of helpful. That being said, I purchased both of these saddlebag liners with a caveat. We'll get into that in just a second. I purchased the Hogworkz Saddlebag liners just recently. The Advanblack ones I've had for a few years now, and when I say there's a caveat, it's because yes, these were purchased, but it was actually my wife purchased them for my birthday gift a couple years back. So it's not cash from my pocket, but you know, cash from my household. As always, it will be a fair and honest review. I'm not looking to bury any companies or anything like that. I just want to give you my feedback and my input so you can make decisions on what you may want to do coming up. All right, with that being said, to my left here is the Advanblack Saddlebag liners. As I said, I've been using these for a few years. To my right are the Hogworkz Saddlebag liners. Now, when I first looked up these Hogworkz Saddlebag liners and I was comparing them to the Advanblack ones, I almost thought they were going to be coming out of the same factory. They have a lot of similarities right out of the gate. First and foremost, they are both made with synthetic leather. For those of you who don't want to go and look up in the dictionary what synthetic means or synthetic leather, it basically means that these are a textured sort of vinyl product. They're not real leather. However, they both look very nice. They are both very durable. I'm assuming these are durable because, again, these Hogworkz ones, very, very close to these Advanblack ones. It is a durable product that is going to serve you for years to come. I do want to stress, like, these saddlebag liners are not wearing out on me whatsoever. There are other reasons why I'm moving away from them. We'll get into that shortly. So let's discuss prices really quick. These Hogworkz bags are actually $10 more expensive than the Advanblack ones. A pair of these for my bike come in at $189.99. So these are $179.99. They both have free shipping, at least in the continental US. I don't know past that because I don't live past that. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt as you order yours. These Hogworkz bags came via FedEx. Took about 2 days, and they are from the other side of the country from me, so that was pretty damn good. They were delivered via FedEx. These, I'm not quite sure when or how long it took for these to arrive. Again, these were a gift. However, I have ordered other stuff from Advanblack before, and it usually comes FedEx. I checked these bags. These do ship for free, and from what I saw on their website, it's coming from FedEx as well. When I've ordered stuff from Advanblack, it usually takes anywhere between 3 to 7 days. So not a huge difference there, and definitely, you know, no points off against either one. I'm not going to fault Advanblack for how long it takes FedEx to deliver. And again, a couple days, not a big deal. So I just want to put that out there so you know how you'd be receiving these and how much it would cost to get these. So let's talk about some of the similarities between these two, and then we'll get into some of the differences. Now, I've already mentioned that they both have free shipping. They both use synthetic leather. As you'll notice, they have a red stitch in them. There are two different patterns. This one's more of a diamond stitch pattern on the Hogworkz, which matches my seat a little bit more. But let's be honest, I'm not driving around with my lids open, so I don't really care if the pattern matches my seat. That's just something I want to point out. Whereas Advanblack uses more of this scallop design, but they're both red stitched. Both of them offer several other colors, so there is bound to be a color that you can find stitch pattern wise that should complement the rest of your bike, or at least a color that you like. So when you're opening the lid and you're looking in there, you're like, wow, these are very nice saddlebag liners. I've seen like orange, green, blue, stuff like that. So they really do run the gamut. And I don't see any price differences between any of the colors, so you should be all good in that respect as well. You're not going to pay extra if you want orange stitching or blue stitching or whatever. It's all the same. Both companies do offer different sizes and different fits. So if you have aftermarket stretched bags, they have liners for that. These are actually designed to fit into the OEM special bag, so they're called like a tapered stretch. Both of these are stretched and fit perfectly fine in my bags. I've actually already had these Hogworkz ones in my bags to try them out, and they fit great. Same thing with the Advanblack ones. They're in there and they fit great as well. So they both have that tapered size. However, if you have short bags, if you have extended bags, if you have these, there are options for you right across the board at both companies. Both bags use Velcro to secure to your saddlebags. So with this Advanblack one, it's more of a felty sort of feel on the outside of the bag. I'm sure the camera's picking that up a bit. So you basically put the Velcro anywhere you want inside your bag. Advanblack ships you a couple strips of Velcro so you can do it with it as you please. And you secure this bag as you please in your saddlebag, and it just sticks to this felt sort of cover. With the Hogworkz one, they actually have Velcro pre-stitched in around the top of the bag. And then the rest of it, as I said, is rigid. So I don't know if you'd really need Velcro anywhere else, although Hogworkz send you a whole bag of Velcro as well. Not only do they send you a whole bag of Velcro, they send you some long strips so you can add it anywhere you want. And then they send you a bunch of pre-cut short strips like that fit these sewed patches. So there's no measurements, no cutting, and no guessing on your part. You just peel it and stick it. It's pretty damn awesome. I actually like this idea better than what Advanblack is doing, but that is a matter of preference, so totally up to you. I just want to put it out there for you. Again, all around the top of these Hogworkz, the Velcro is sewn in and it is affixed to the bag, so you don't have to worry about it separating from your bag. If it's getting hot, if it's wearing out, whatever, you're good to go. With this, you kind of put the Velcro anywhere you want. In fact, you can see a little piece here that's left over, and it just kind of sticks to this fabric material, however you want to do it. So up to you. Honestly, both work completely fine. All right, so here's where we start getting into the differences, and here is why I am actually leaving Advanblack in going to Hogworkz. And personally, I find this to be a fairly big deal. With these Advanblack bags, as you can see, this is just a saddlebag liner, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is just a straight up saddlebag liner. You put your stuff in there, you're good to go. However, I'm gonna move this aside now. The Hogworkz ones that come in at $10 extra have a pouch on the side right here, and that's a pretty good sized pouch. And then they have a pouch up here in the front. So when this is sitting in your bike, you got your pouch up here, your pouch here, and then you've got the rest of the stuff right there where you can put whatever you want in there. This is absolutely fantastic. This is why I went out and got these bags. So like anyone else that owns a bagger, you'll know that over time you're just tossing stuff in your bag, and then you're like a couple years in, you're in your saddlebag, you're looking in there, and it looks like an episode of Hoarders. You start finding stuff buried towards the back over here you don't even remember putting in this bag. or you're like, oh man, that was from like 3 years ago. I forgot that that was there. And it just kind of becomes disastrous. That, and when you go to get something, you know as well as I do, however you pack this bag, it's not going to be like that when you arrive at your destination. Like, this thing just gets shimmied and knocked around, vibrated, all that stuff. So everything just kind of turns into a mess by the time you get to your destination. So if there's something small that you want to like get that's accessible, it's gone. It is in this furthest back tip of the bag, buried under 50 other things from 3 years ago. And it's very obnoxious. So for me, this is absolutely great because this is going to help me clean up and organize my bag. These pouches are fantastic. I can keep my kickstand plate in there. I can keep a knife in here. I can keep a couple little things in here like my stickers, my patches, my bottle opener, stuff like that. Things that I need that are really easily accessible that I can just pull out of the bag and go with. I can pop right here, and that is awesome. Like I said, kickstand plates, registrations. When I'm doing long haul sort of rides, I tend to keep my key fob in my bag as well, so it doesn't fall off my belt loop or whatnot. And I go to grab it, you know, when I park, when I get gas, when I go inside somewhere, because I don't want someone taking off with my bike. So having this little pouch here where I can keep my keys and it's easily accessible and it's not buried under everything that's in here is absolutely fantastic. Like, I love the fact that there is built-in organization in these liners. So to me, the extra $10 is just absolutely worth it when it comes to these. And these overall, I mean, they're fairly rigid, as you can see, standing up on its own and whatnot. And with the Advanblack ones, they're kind of floppy and stuff. So these are, they're definitely well constructed. They're well made. The stitching looks good. It looks tight. I don't see a bunch of loose strings hanging around in there. It's overall a really nice looking bag liner that I have no doubt will serve me for years to come. Again, I've had the Advanblack liners for a couple years now. They've done completely fine. I'm not bagging on them whatsoever. To me, as I said, extra $10, and now I've got a bunch of organization. That's just going to make things a little bit easier. Let me kind of show you the difference between when I have the Advanblack liners versus when I have the Hogworkz liners. Yeah, so that's what I mean right there. And in all fairness, I did clean out the bags at the same time. Like, I took out the bungee cords and stuff like that. I'm sure eventually they will make their way back into the bags. But I was like, again, I'm in there, I'm like, holy crap, there's like a mountain of napkins back here. There's contact lenses I no longer wear. There's eye drops I no longer wear. There's eye drops I no longer use. And again, with these pouches, if you're wearing contacts, if you're wearing glasses, if you want to keep a spare pair of sunglasses in your bags, right here. Like, this is perfect. Now you're not digging around your bag trying to find that stuff. So, I mean, like, it's just making it cleaner, easier, and more organized. And I think that is absolutely phenomenal. So, yeah, I'm big thumbs up to these bags. I cannot wait to get these on my bike and put down some serious miles with them and see how much neater and cleaner they stay. You see me on the road this year. You know, I plan to be out at a couple different destinations. Go ahead and ask to see inside my bags and see if these have actually kept them as clean and organized as I hoped they had been. So, yeah, that's what I've got. But what do you guys think? Do you have these bag liners? Do you have the Advanblack bag liners? What do you think about them? Is this something that interests you? Throw it in the comments down below. Let's have a conversation about it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dude you know who's digging around in his saddlebag right now going, oh, I can't find anything ever. Ah! You love this stuff, trust me. I'll see you all on the flip side.